Hello, this is the first in a short series of videos for OptoMize users of version 4. It's a guide to extracting data required in order to monitor grader or grading performance. In particular, what I want to show you is how to extract the data that will allow you to establish the 10% QA of ROMO cases from primary grading. So if you start by logging into the OptoMize platform, and then we will go from there into the advanced reporting facility. Okay, here we are on the home page of the OptoMize platform. As I say, if we go into advanced reports, we're interested in two particular reports here. The first one is the program performance report, and this report effectively replaced the annual reports in earlier versions of the software, and I use this to establish baseline numbers, denominators that we use for working out percentages further on. Okay, first thing to do is pull an ad hoc report for the period you want to report on. I tend to report by quarter, so if I pull data for July, August and September 2014, which is obviously the second quarter of the year 14-15. So once I've selected my dates, make sure you're happy that they're the correct dates you want, and run report. The report will load in the background. This can take a few moments or minutes sometime. Okay, the report's now loaded, and as you can see, it reports from the 1st of July to the 1st of October. It's actually midnight on the 30th of September, but it will display as the 1st of October. Just a tip, later on when we pull further reports, make sure you enter the same reporting period. Okay, what I do next is save this, and I tend to save as an Excel document. The reason I save these as an Excel is it makes the number crunching later on a bit more straightforward. If you save as a PDF or a Word document, it tends to make it a bit more difficult to work with the numbers. Okay, so I'm just going to save that as Program Performance Report and save that to the desktop. Okay, we go back to the main reporting menu, and the next report I'm going to select is the Quality Assurance Report. This is a report that includes data on every case that has gone from primary through secondary, potentially arbitration, and again potentially ROG grading as well. It will include the 10% automatically selected ROMO cases. What it won't include are those cases that go direct from primary grading to the ROG level. So once again, I'm going to put in some custom dates to report, and I'm going to make sure they're the same dates that I reported for the program performance report. So that's the 1st of July through to the end of September. And once again, I'm going to run that report. Again, this data may take a little while to load. Okay, once the report's been generated, it'll look a little like this. I've shifted the positioning across a little just so we can't see any of the patient identifiable data, which is off to the left hand side. And once again, I'm going to export this as an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so it's ready to save, same location, and there we go. What you may want to do with these reports is save them with a common prefix, for example Q2 14-15 or something similar, so that you know that for the program performance report and the quality assurance report they have the same prefix, so you don't make a mistake when you're matching up the data between the two reports. Okay, I will stop there, and in the next short video we will look at how you actually establish the denominator from the program performance report and work with the numbers within the quality assurance report. Okay.